The year 1066, a year etched in English memory. The death of King Edward the Confessor, childless and heirless, plunges England into a chaotic power struggle. Across the English Channel, Duke William of Normandy, a distant cousin of Edward, smells opportunity. He lays claim to the English throne, his sights set on conquest. Meanwhile, in Norway, Harald Hardrada, a Viking warrior king, senses a chance to reclaim England for Scandinavia, echoing the conquests of his ancestors. England, caught in a three-way tug-of-war, becomes the stage for a dramatic clash of ambitions. The prized control of one of Europe's wealthiest kingdoms. The Battle of Hastings, fought on a hilltop near the English Channel on October 14, 1066, would decide the fate of England. William, a seasoned military leader, faced off against the English forces under their newly crowned king, Harold Godwinson. The stakes couldn't have been higher: a kingdom, a crown, and the destiny of a nation hung in the balance. The Battle of Hastings was a brutal, bloody affair. Norman cavalry, a formidable force, clashed with the English foot soldiers, known for their discipline and the wall of shields they formed. The battle raged for hours, each side fighting with the desperation that comes with defending one's homeland or seizing a kingdom. A pivotal moment arrived when King Harold fell, struck down near the end of the battle. With their king dead, the English resistance crumbled. William the Victor had earned a new title, William the Conqueror. The tapestry of English history was forever altered. William's victory at Hastings was not just a military triumph, it was a cultural and political earthquake. England, once ruled by Anglo-Saxons, was now under Norman control. The Normans, descended from Vikings who had settled in northern France, brought their own language, customs, and systems of governance. One of the most significant changes William introduced was feudalism, a social and political hierarchy that became the bedrock of Norman England. Under feudalism, land was granted by the king to his loyal followers, who swore oaths of allegiance and military service in return. This system created a chain of obligation, with the king at the top, followed by powerful barons, and then knights who held land in exchange for providing military support. At the bottom were the peasants, who worked the land and formed the backbone of the feudal economy. Feudalism had a profound impact on English society. It reshaped land ownership, with William confiscating land from English nobles and distributing it among his Norman followers. This led to the displacement of the English elite and the rise of a new Norman aristocracy. Section 4. A New Order, Norman Law and Administration. William the Conqueror was not only a warrior but also a shrewd administrator. He understood that to secure his hold on England, he needed to establish a strong central government and impose Norman law and order. He ordered the compilation of the Domesday Book, a comprehensive survey of landholdings in England. This monumental task, completed in 1086, provided William with detailed information about the wealth of his new kingdom and helped him to levy taxes more effectively. To maintain control, William built castles across the country. These imposing fortresses served as symbols of Norman power and helped to subdue any potential rebellions. The Tower of London, one of the most famous castles in the world, stands as a lasting reminder of William's reign. Section 5, Echoes of 1066, the Norman Legacy. The Norman Conquest was a watershed moment in English history. It marked the end of Anglo-Saxon rule and the beginning of a new era that would shape England's language, culture, and institutions for centuries to come. The Norman Conquest had a profound impact on the English language. French, the language of the Norman court, became the language of administration, law, and literature. Over time, French words and phrases were absorbed into English, enriching the language and giving it its distinctive blend of Germanic and Romance influences. The Normans also left their mark on English architecture. They built magnificent cathedrals, such as Durham Cathedral and Winchester Cathedral, in the Romanesque style, which emphasized rounded arches, thick walls, and a sense of solidity. These grand structures still stand today as testaments to the Normans' architectural prowess. Section 6. Conclusion: A Tapestry of Transformation. The Norman Conquest of 1066 was a pivotal event that reshaped the course of English history. William the Conqueror's victory at Hastings ushered in a new era, bringing about profound changes in England's language, culture, and governance. The introduction of feudalism, the imposition of Norman law and administration, and the fusion of Anglo-Saxon and Norman traditions created a vibrant and dynamic society. The legacy of 1066 can still be seen and felt in modern England, from the language we speak to the castles that dot our landscape. The Norman Conquest serves as a reminder that history is not a linear progression, but a tapestry woven from conquest, adaptation, and the enduring legacy of those who came before us. The events of 1066 continue to fascinate and inspire, offering insights into the forces that have shaped the England we know today.